welcome back to Quiz Show. As always, we are here with episode 2. Second episode, we still do not have podiums. Where they went, I don't know. Would I like them back? Yes, but we'll make do. I think the contestants look cozy in these chairs here. Today, we've got a special game for you, as we always do. I've got Madison, Kendall, and Cole here today. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Anything you want to say to the folks at home?
Nothing
Have
special.
a good day today.
That's good. I like
Yeah.
that. Positivity on this
Yeah.
show. We're competitive, but we're friendly here. You guys excited to get started?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm going to skip this intro. I'm just going to get right into the game here. We're starting off with our buzzer round. If you guys want to get your phones out, we're going to have a good game today.
All right.
We are starting today with a question from television. I ask you, what popular Netflix series features characters such as Daphne, Anthony, Cait, and the Duke of Hastings? Buzzers are live. Kendall buzzed in pretty quick.
Bridgerton?
Bridgerton is the correct answer. So Kendall put some quick points on the board there. I will clear your buzzers. Next question for slightly less points from literature. I ask you from sports and games, I ask you how many periods of play are there in a hockey game? Kendall also was quick with that.
3.
3 is correct. So Kendall's off to a hot start. You guys can put your buzzers away for now. We are moving on to round 1 here. We're starting off tonight with, as you see here, movies. So Madison, excited about movies? Not excited about movies?
I like movies, yeah.
Like movies? All
Yeah,
right,
I
we'll
like
see.
movies.
We'll see how this round serves you then. Movies, I ask you, what was Quentin Tarantino's first movie as an independent filmmaker?
That's a tough one.
This is a tough one. Tough questions in round 1 tonight.
Am I writing it on the board or am I saying it out loud?
Saying it out loud.
I don't think I know this one. I don't think I have a guess for it either.
No guess?
I have
Remember,
no
there's
guess.
no negative points. Want to pass it on to Kendall? All right, Kendall, you get a chance for a steal here.
I'm not sure either.
No guess?
No, Batman, sure.
Batman is incorrect. The answer is Reservoir Dogs was his first
Oh,
one.
wait, I can't answer?
No.
No, but you get to
Oh,
answer if Kendall
man.
gets hers wrong. So
I knew that.
keep an eye out. So Kendall, I'm coming back to you for some, wow, I just blanked on the word, but I'm coming to you for your own question here. I ask you for movies. What company purchased Marvel Comics for $4 billion in 2009?
Disney?
Disney is the correct answer, so Kendall keeps that streak going with correct answers. Besides last time, but we don't count that because it was Madison's question. Cole, I'm coming to you for your own question now. I ask you, how many movies make up the Austin Powers series?
Oh, 3.
3 is the correct answer. Cole put some points on the board there, and we're coming right back to Madison. We're blazing through this movies category here. I ask you, what is the first foreign language movie to win an Oscar for Best Picture?
What are these questions that I'm being asked here?
This is I won't say it's an easy one. I will say that I know the answer, but it doesn't count because I have them in front of me.
Foreign language movie?
First foreign language movie to win an Oscar for Best Picture.
Guys, this is ridiculous. All right.
Happened pretty recently. That's all I'll say. No
That's-
hints after that.
No, I don't think I know. I don't know this one either.
No guess?
No.
Kendall, you had a chance to steal.
Is it Roma?
Roma is unfortunately incorrect.
That was a good guess.
Correct. It was a good guess. Correct answer was Parasite.
Oh.
1 in 20. I know Cole is wishing that he was
Dude,
getting
I
these
know.
steals.
This is tough, yo.
But maybe you'll be able to steal Kendall's here. Maybe Kendall will know it. Kendall, I ask you, who was the voice actor for Dory in Finding Nemo? Question's not on the board, but trust me, that's the question.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres is the correct answer. Kendall's off to a real hot start. Cole, let's
Nice.
round out movies with you. Last but not least, I ask you, what movie won Best Picture in 2019?
Parasite.
Parasite is unfortunately incorrect, although it was a
Really?
good guess
That
based.
came out in 2019.
But it
that
didn't win Best Picture.
didn't win Best Picture in 2019. Madison, you get a chance for a steal here. Parasite did win Best Picture, was not in 2019.
The Joker?
Joker is unfortunately
Random guess.
incorrect. I believe it was
Green
the year
Book.
after it was Joker. Green Book was the correct answer. Won the year before Parasite, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But that finishes up movies. So Madison, I'm coming right back to you for history. From history, I ask you, what year was Hawaii annexed by the United States? I told you they're a little tougher tonight, but there's still plenty of game to go.
I want you guys to know that I've known every single one of the answers to her questions. I'm just saying.
Hopefully you'll know the answer to Cole's question later, and he doesn't. So
Hawaii-
balance it out a little bit. No
Hawaii
offense,
was
Cole.
like the latest state to be added. I'm thinking it's like, I don't know, like the 60s maybe? I'll go like 1968. That's really specific.
68, unfortunately incorrect, so Kendall gets a chance to steal this here.
61.
61, also incorrect. You guys are off by a couple decades. 1898.
I knew that.
Oh, but
A
it
little-
became a state later.
It did become a state later, but it was annexed by the United States.
Oh, that
back
wasn't
in
the question?
1898. No, it was not.
Guys, come on.
Wording is important here. But Kendall, you get a chance for redemption here. I ask you, what event happened in 1937 where Japan invaded China? Looking for the name of the event. A little world history for you. Cole, I can't tell if you're excited about this one or nervous about your own question.
I know this.
These history questions are a little tough. I will. No idea. Cole, any chance for a steal here?
Dude, I don't know, like World War II maybe? I mean, that's not even close, but like
World War
it's kind
II
of
is
close.
close chronologically.
Maybe. I don't
but
know.
was unfortunately incorrect as the Nanjing Massacre. But I'm coming to you for your own history question.
Okay.
I ask you, what island was Napoleon, born on? Kendall knows this one, unfortunately.
Sicily? I don't know.
Sicily's a good guess. Unfortunately incorrect, which gives Madison the chance to steal.
She knows this one. She made a face.
She does. Unfortunately, she doesn't get a chance to steal.
She doesn't.
She's kicking herself for that one.
We'll say England. That's an island.
England is, I think, technically maybe an island?
It is technically an
Technically. Unfortunately, not the correct island. You know, Corsica, Kendall?
I did.
All right, well, hopefully you get to steal. Not hopefully. Hopefully Madison gets this one. But if she
Okay.
doesn't, hopefully you get to steal it. Madison, I ask you, where did Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, and Franklin D. Roosevelt meet following the conclusion of World War II? Very famous conference.
Paris?
Paris, unfortunately, is not the answer you're looking for. Did you see that?
No.
Do you know what the answer is?
Yalta.
Did you see it?
Yes.
Did you know it before that?
You lied.
I did know it before that.
Oh, come
But
on.
I
Look
don't
at me
think
and
you
tell
can
me you did
believe
before
me.
that.
Yalta? Come on. There's no way.
I'm gonna believe you because it is the Yalta conference. I'm gonna trust you here, and if you're lying to me, I'm gonna be very upset about that. But I don't think you are. Madison,
know that.
excuse me, Kendall does get the points for that. But Kendall, I'm coming back to you for your own question now. Now, I ask you, which great wonder of the ancient world still stands today?
The pyramids.
The pyramids are the correct answers.
Oh.
That's absolutely correct. The Giza pyramids in Egypt. And that was just a real lucky guess, wasn't it?
Wow.
They're still there.
I don't know what to say here,
The
guys.
last question from history, Cole. Last question from round one. See, what kind of animal did Bill Clinton have in office?
I'm gonna go like. I'm just gonna go a dog.
Dog is unfortunately incorrect. Madison, you get a chance to steal. We were looking for just. Oh, I heard that. We are just looking for the type of animal here, but if you can also give the name of the animal, that'll just be a fun little thing. Not necessary though.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna go with pig.
Pig is a little
What?
further than dog. Apparently, someone back here is laughing. The answer was a cat. Cat is named Socks. So you were close with dog. One animal.
I was close with pig.
You were close with pig. It has 4 legs. And people own them. Yeah.
People own them,
People
yeah.
do own them. So at the end of round one, we're going to take a look at the scores here. As we finish off, like I said, round one, Madison, unfortunately, is sitting in third with 0. But again, there's plenty of game to go. Round 2 is worth more. Round 3 is worth even more than that. And we still got that wager round coming up. Cole's in second place with 100. Kendall is in first with 375. So it's still a pretty close game. It's a 2-question game, essentially. So let's get those buzzers back out for one more buzzer round.
Guys.
So with that, we will get our buzzers back out for one last buzzer round before we move on to round 2 here. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to ask you the first buzzer round question here from category of literature this time. I ask you, who is the secondary main character in the play Macbeth? Buzzers are live. Cole was quick with that one,
I don't know, the witch.
which is
No.
unfortunately incorrect. Buzzers are live. Kendall was quick on the buzzer with that.
Macduff.
Macduff, also unfortunately incorrect. Madison, would you like a shot at this one?
My English teacher's rolling in her grave right now. No. It's just an expression. I don't think I know it.
Not sure. Answer is Lady Macbeth. Macbeth is named after her husband in like the play, and then she is technically the secondary main character. But we have one more buzzer question before we move on to round 2 here. From music, I ask you, who is the lead singer of Queen? Kendall was first there.
No way! It said buzz! Are you?
Everyone buzzed in, but I do have the results here. It was Kendall, then Madison, then Cole.
Guys.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury is the correct answer. So Kendall gets the points for those ones. You got to be quick with those. But
God, dude,
buzzers are done for the rest of the night, so it's all just fair fighting from here on out. So we are going to start round 2 here. We are starting off round 2 with sports and games. So Madison, I'm coming to you first. You don't look excited about it.
I don't look excited. I'm just a little upset. I'm just a little upset at the moment. I'm very competitive.
I understand. But like I said, there's plenty of game to go. These are worth even more, so it's still 2 to 3 questions is the only gap here. So let's see how you do sports and games, Madison. I ask you from sports and games, how old is Tom Brady?
God, I know this. I love him.
Of course he knows this. I know he's pretty old to be a football player still, but he's still
Agreed.
kind of young in terms of real life. So
Fair.
I'm going to say late 30s, early 40s. For some reason, I'm drawn to the number 36.
36, unfortunately incorrect. Kendall looks like she knows this one.
I don't know for sure. I know he's older than that. Is he 45?
45 is the correct
Yeah.
answer as of right now. Tom Brady is 45.
Massachusetts.
Ozzy's during, yeah, I was gonna say Ozzy's during the interview. Massachusetts, did that help you at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, a little bit. I'm coming right back to you, Kendall. I ask you, which NFL team, as of right now, has won? Not as of right now, because they'll always have won the first Super Bowl. Which NFL team won the first ever Super Bowl?
The Giants.
Giants is, man, I wish. Unfortunately, incorrect. Cole knows this one.
Packers.
Green Bay Packers is the correct answer. Vince Lombardi Trophy named after
sir.
the winning coach there. But I'm coming right back to you, Cole, for your own question now. Sports and games still. I ask you, how many NBA teams belong to California?
I think 4.
4 is the correct answer. No bonus points if you can get this, but can you name all 4 of them?
Yeah, Kings, Warriors, Lakers, Clippers.
All 4, absolutely correct. We're coming right back to Madison here for her own sports and games question. I ask you, what year was Madden 25 released?
I know.
Poor Cole is sitting there.
2012.
2012 is close, unfortunately incorrect. Kendall, you get a chance to steal.
I would have told you that it hasn't come out yet because I thought it came out with the year.
2025?
But,
That is unfortunately incorrect. Any guess on the year?
2015.
2015, overshot just a little bit. It was 2013. Madison was close. It was close with 2012, unfortunately incorrect. We'll come back to you. But for now, I'm moving on to Kendall. And Kendall, I ask you, what is the name of the company that created Minecraft? Cole's excited about this one. So if you don't get this right, he might steal.
I'm still in this.
Is that? It's like Mojang or something.
Yeah.
Mojang is the correct answer. So Kendall gets those points. But Cole, I'm coming to you to round out sports and games for the night. So what is the name of the only Major League Baseball team that has never appeared in the World Series?
I'm going to go with the Seattle Mariners.
I would say that's a pretty good guess. That is the correct answer, Seattle Mariners.
Let's go.
Cole
we
manages
suck,
to
so.
snag those. There you go. Madison, we are coming right around to you. New category now. We're coming to you for music. Better category, maybe?
This is a better category. I'm pretty good at music.
All right, we're feeling confident about this.
I have
one.
0 points on the board though, so I mean maybe that's not reflective.
Well,
Like
let's see. We still got, like I said, plenty of game. We still got a whole half a game to go, plus that wager round. It is still anyone's game here. Madison, I ask you, which Beatles member narrated the first 2 seasons of Thomas and Friends? Hint, you got a 1 in 4 choice here.
I do have a 1 in 4 choice. I'll go John Lennon.
John Lennon is a good guess, unfortunately incorrect.
Of course it's incorrect. Why?
He was long
25%
dead
chance.
before that.
He was
Yeah,
dead
he was
before that.
How? What? That,
Kendall, you get a chance to steal here.
that's what you're thinking about when you see that?
What?
Him being dead before
Two
that?
of them.
Yeah.
2 of them were probably gone at this
Narrows
point.
it down. Paul McCartney.
Also, unfortunately, incorrect. Ringo Starr was the narrator for the first
I
2
actually didn't
seasons.
know that.
Did or did
I
not?
love that show.
It was 50-50.
It was 50-50 because it probably wasn't George Harrison. But
so
I'm
bad.
coming right back to you.
Oh,
I ask
yeah.
you, which rapper collaborated with Tears for Fear in their recent remix of Everybody Wants to Rule the World, retitled The World Is Yours to Take?
I don't know.
Not sure.
This is my favorite song.
It.
This is ridiculous.
No clue.
No clue. Cole, you get a chance to steal
Give me
here.
a sec. I actually do think I know this.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I think it's Little Baby. I think.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah, it's my final
That
guess.
is the correct
Let's
answer.
go! I knew that. Yeah.
Cole manages to
I
snag
saw
those
it the other day. I
points.
was like, that is so weird. Why is he doing
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. But Madison,
Yeah.
you say it's a good song?
That's my favorite song of all time. Everybody wants to
No,
rule the world.
This
No,
is
the
like
new
a
one.
remix.
No, not the.
Past that.
No, I know.
That.
But I'm talking about like
That's- it's a
I
good
knew
song.
I knew the answer because the original is my
Because
favorite song.
that's fair. Well, let's see if Cole maybe misses this one. You get to steal this from him. I ask you, Cole, which artist collabed with Post Malone on the song Sunflower from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee is the correct answer. Cole is starting to catch up a little bit here. Madison, coming right back to you for your own music question. See if you can put some points on the board with this one. So, what song did Sean Kingston sample for his song "Beautiful Girls"?
Are you singing it in your
I
head?
might be humming
I'm kind of humming it too in my head.
It's catchy song.
I don't know.
No guess?
I have no guess.
No guess. Kendall, you get a chance to steal.
I'm not sure, and I love Sean Kingston. I don't know.
No guess?
No?
Answer is "Stand By Me" by Ben E. King.
Yeah.
That's the like bass
Yeah.
line. Yep, it's a good song. I'm coming right back to you, Kendall, for your own question. I ask you, what was Bruno Mars's first song ever released? Cole may or may not know this one, so Kendall, no pressure.
I don't know. The lazy song one.
The lazy song, unfortunately, incorrect. So Cole gets a chance to steal.
I'm gonna go with. Okay, that was actually my guess. I thought it was.
Good guess, but
I'm gonna go with. Oh my God, what's the one that's like your hair? No, it's probably not that one. I don't know what it is.
no guess?
Yeah.
That one was the right one.
Oh
Can't
my
give you
God,
points for that, unfortunately.
Oh
The
no!
song is "Just the Way You
You
Are."
couldn't just give me that.
Hand that out.
You didn't say the title. You didn't say you got
I
it.
can't give you more of an advantage.
Oh,
You get your own
man.
question here. Look, I'm coming right back to you to finish round 2 here. For some redemption here, Cole, I ask you, what song did Kanye West sample for "Gold Digger" featuring Jamie Foxx?
I don't know.
No guess?
Nah, this one I don't know.
Madison, here's your chance to put some points on the board.
I don't know the name of the song. I don't.
No guess?
No guess.
You know who sang the song? I can't give you points for it, but it'll make it look better.
No.
No, all right.
I can't look
Did
better.
Stevie Wonder sing it?
Ray Charles.
Oh, Ray Charles.
Different
Both
blind pianist.
guys, yeah.
Okay.
I Got a Woman by Ray Charles. That's Jamie Foxx played Ray Charles in the
Different
movie Ray.
blind pianist.
Yeah, it's a different blind musician, whatever. At the end of round 2, anyways, moving on from that, we're going to check in with the scores. Madison is still at 0, but again, there's still plenty of round 3 and the wager round to go. Kendall has dropped down to second place with 875. Cole has jumped up with that round
Let's
to
go.
1,100 flat. Madison, don't worry. These questions are all worth 400 coming up, so it is still a very close game. You're technically only 3 questions out from taking the lead. But before we do that, let's get to know our contestants a little bit. Madison, coming to you first. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What year in school are you? What are you studying here?
All right. So my name's Madison. Hello, everyone. I'm a junior, and I'm also a senior. This is my last year at Marist. I'm a communications journalism major.
Okay.
I'm from Prospect, Connecticut. It's the smallest town of all time, so I just tell everyone I'm from near Waterbury, Connecticut. Yeah.
Is that more well known?
Yeah, but it goes through like I-84, the big interstate, like goes through Waterbury. So it's like, oh yeah, I know Waterbury. It's like a city.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah,
Now, you're no stranger to MCTV, is that correct?
it's
Do
true.
you want to plug your show here?
Oh yes, I will plug my show. I am one of the co-news producers for our news show, along with Tom, who is behind the scenes at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how should I plug my show? Just
That's a
like-
good plug. Go
Guys,
check it out.
that's my plug.
MCTV
Check it
HD,
out.
yeah.
Check us out on YouTube, MCTV News.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Comes out roughly
every
couple
other
weeks-ish.
Monday-ish. Yeah.
Ish. We're students first.
It's true.
Kendall, I'm coming to you next. Same deal. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell the people at home. You know the deal.
I'm Kendall. I'm a freshman at Marist. I'm a games and emerging media major, and I'm from Beverly, Massachusetts. Helped me with the Tom Brady question. Yeah, I think that's it.
You're a Patriots fan, I assume?
I guess so. Yeah.
You guess so?
I guess so.
Not big on football, or
I mean, Tom Brady's not there anymore.
that's fair. How did you feel about that? Were you like hurt by
I
that
mean,
that he
I
left?
think
or-
everybody kind of felt that,
Yeah.
but.
You think this is his last season, or do you think last season was his last season, or
Nah, I think he wants the money.
you think he's gonna keep going? We'll see.
But
Maybe.
he's getting divorced now.
I know. I'm kind of hoping that makes him play a lot worse because I need my Giants to beat him again. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Cole, last but not least, you know the drill. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I'm from Maryland. My name's Cole, and I actually am a Patriots fan too. So I love Tom Brady. I have a poster in my room.
Yeesh.
I'm a media studies major, concentration film and TV. I'm a huge movie guy, but also huge Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and all that stuff. Sopranos, love all that stuff.
It's good TV.
Yeah, I guess that's really it. I mean, I really enjoy MCTV. I did it last year a couple times, so I've done it like 4 times this year already. So.
That's what I'll tell you. Of the 4 shows we have of quiz show,
this one for sure.
Oh wow, you knew what was up.
I don't really. Yeah.
News.
I don't love Studio A. I didn't love.
Wow, that's
Wow. I
What?
can see our producers in the
no
back.
one has ever
impressed
said
about
that before.
one. Wow.
It's not that funny.
What? Okay, all right. Well, I will say we have Danny's our new host now. Tyler graduated. No offense, Tyler. We love you, but you suck at quiz show.
Clear as points.
After
he said that?
Actually,
After he said
I
that?
did the sports show last week, and those guys have a ton of energy. They're really funny too. I don't know the main.
Wow,
guys.
we are just taking shots at.
No,
at
I
Studio
say
A
this is the
here.
best
Wow.
one. This is the
Okay.
best one for sure.
I like that.
Yeah.
We'll see how everyone else feels about those other comments when this episode drops. All right, moving on from that. That was fun. We're moving on to round 3. These are worth 400 apiece. So Madison, you are still absolutely in this game, and we're going to start off with you with television for our first set of questions. So from TV, Madison, I ask you, in Never Have I Ever, which famous tennis player does the voiceovers in the episodes?
I've never seen this show.
Good
Famous
show.
tennis player. I
Yes,
don't really
sir,
know
this
that
team.
many tennis players either, so I'm just going to go with Serena Williams because that's one of the only tennis players I know.
That's a good guess, unfortunately incorrect, so Kendall gets a chance to steal this.
Don't know this either. Osaka.
Also, unfortunately, incorrect. We're looking a little older here. John McEnroe is the correct answer. Plays into the story. There's a whole thing, but I guess he's doing this instead of tennis now. Granted, he's like 80 or whatever, but he's not really 80. He's not that old. Whatever. Moving on. Kendall, I ask you from TV. What is the name of the school that Charlie Spring and Nick Nelson attend in Heartstopper?
I watched this show, but I don't know.
Looking for the full name of the school.
I don't know.
No guess?
No.
Fortunately, that will award you no points. Cole, you get a chance to
I
steal.
don't have a guess.
No
If I
guess?
was my roommate, I would know, but I didn't watch this show. I know what it is though, but I didn't watch it.
No guess, unfortunately. Answer is Troom Grammar is the name of the school they went to. Kendall, does that ring any bell? Or
No, I
Wouldn't have thought of that.
to be honest
No.
with you.
it's a little. So whoever wrote this really likes Netflix. I'm coming to you, Cole, for your own TV question. I ask you, which actor is most well known for his role as Cyrus in the Disney Channel original movie Let It Shine? More recently, Gregory in the hit ABC show Abbott Elementary.
Honestly, I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know much about this, so
No guess?
no guess.
Madison?
I love the movie Let It Shine. That's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
I know the guy's face. I could like draw a picture of him, but I don't think I know his name.
Any guess as to what his name may or may not be?
I don't. I have no guess.
No guess. It's a tough thing
When
to
I
guess.
see it, I'll probably know it though.
Yep. Answer is Tyler James Williams.
Is
Also
it the guy
played.
with the smile and is like his smile is like really like
Everyone
Maybe?
has a smile.
No, I don't know. Maybe is he blonde hair?
No.
No,
He
never
played
mind.
young Chris Rock in Everybody Loves Chris.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, and he's currently on Abbott Elementary. Funny show. He's good in that. But I'm coming back to you, Madison, for your own question. I ask you, which famous actor just recently played Jeffrey Dahmer, the new Netflix series Dahmer Monster: The Jeffrey Dahmer Story? Could you
See,
think
this
of a
one I
longer name
know.
for a series?
It is
Okay.
Evan Peters.
Evan Peters is the correct answer. Madison put some points on the board with that one.
What a great day.
Kendall, I'm coming back
That
to
one
you.
not
We are on
Yeah,
the
shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer for that one, I guess. I'm coming back to you. Maybe we should edit that out. Kendall, I'm coming
Maybe
to
we
you.
should edit that out.
It won't get edited out.
It
but
probably won't.
Whatever. Kendall, I'm coming to you next. I ask you, in One Tree Hill, what is Tree Hill High's school mascot?
One. I don't know.
One is not correct. I don't know how you can make that a mascot, and if you could, I'm sure it wouldn't be good.
A number one.
Just a big guy in a
tree.
number one costume. Also incorrect. That's 2 guesses,
That's
and they
2
were both bad guesses. The worst
Neither
mascots ever. Just god awful. One isn't even in the name of the school.
I know, but it's like Tree Hill and then like one.
Those are just bad. Cole, I'm waiting for
I'm
your
gonna go with the
steal.
Cardinals.
Cardinals is close, but unfortunately incorrect. Wrong bird. We're looking for the Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
But you get your own question here to round out TV. I ask you, which celebrity guest hosted the premiere night of SNL for the 2022-2023 season?
Oh crap. Was it Oscar Isaac?
Oscar Isaac's a good guess, unfortunately. Incorrect, so Madison gets a chance to put some more points on the board here. Just happened a couple weeks ago.
Celebrity guest.
Celebrity guest host.
Oh, the premiere night. Hi.
New season of SNL just started.
New
Looking for
season just
for the
started.
host.
The host.
That's the words I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm just repeating the words. I don't know. I don't really have a guess. I'll just say Pete Davidson. I know he's not really a celebrity guest.
Pete
but-
Davidson is not on the show at all anymore, I think.
Yeah.
Answers Miles Teller did a really.
Oh yeah,
I
did-
love
did
Miles
know that.
Teller.
He did a great Manning. I don't know if anyone saw the Manning cast sketch he did where he played Peyton Manning. Just spot on Peyton Manning impression. That's not to plug SNL, but especially since you hate Studio A or whatever, but whatever. Moving on to literature for our last category of the night here. As Madison said, her English teacher's probably rolling in her above ground grave since
Not
she's
dead.
still alive.
Just an expression.
Not
Literature
bad.
is the category where we find out that no one read anything
I hope
in high
Mama
school.
Manning's watching right now.
Hope, fingers crossed that Madison doesn't disappoint you here. Madison, I come to you, I ask you, what is the best-selling book of all time?
Oh, this was in the last one.
It wasn't the last one, but
So you know the answer.
Yeah. Well, this is easy.
it's not coming to
Yeah,
Cole, so
This is really easy.
Yeah.
they're helping you out here. I'm not going to stop them.
It's really easy.
It's
Yeah.
the most obvious answer.
You may not think of like.
Book,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
emphasis on book. Best-selling book of all time.
I don't know, the Bible.
There you
Bible.
go.
Let's go!
Madison put some more.
Guys,
points on the board.
my other guess was Harry Potter. I'm not gonna lie.
Also would have been a fine guess.
I really would have said Harry Potter.
That would have probably angered a lot of people. Anyways, Kendall, very specific crowd you would have gotten mad there. Kendall, I'm coming to you. I ask you, what does the Raven say in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven? I told you, this is where we find out no one read anything in high school.
I didn't read The Raven.
You didn't read The Raven?
No.
I think I read it in like middle school. It's a good poem.
Caca.
No, that's wrong. Go on.
I think he gives a death threat.
Can I get like a specific phrase or word?
I don't know the phrase. I just know he gives a death threat.
Vaguely enough. Can't give you the points for that, but you're in the right direction. Answer is Nevermore. Probably if you guys heard like kind of the first.
Yeah, I actually did. I read that like last year.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous poem. Fun fact: that's the reason the Baltimore Ravens,
yeah.
yes, are named the Ravens because Edgar Allan Poe was from Maryland. You know that because you're from Maryland.
I do know that.
There you go. I'm coming back to Cole now for his own question. I ask you, the quote "to be or not to be" is from which play?
Hamlet.
Hamlet is the correct answer. Cole read stuff in high school, and that's what we love to see. Madison, swinging back around to you for your last literature question of the night, unless Cole gets his wrong. I ask you, who wrote The Great Gatsby?
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald is the correct answer. Madison is starting to make her comeback here. Kendall, moving on to you now for your last literature question. I ask you, which film series that was originally based on a book grossed more at the box office, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
I'm gonna say Harry Potter because there were like a million.
There's a million Lord of the Rings ones too.
There are a lot of Lord of the Rings movies, but Harry Potter is the correct answer. A 50-50 shot there.
That's good.
And so, Cole, you get to round out our game for the night, unless you get it wrong, in which case Madison will get to. But I ask you, which book has this opening line? Line goes, "We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold."
Dune. I don't
Dune
even know.
is unfortunately incorrect, so Madison gets
That's
a
a good
chance
guess.
Yeah.
to steal this, yes.
On the edge of the desert.
I also saw desert and said
put this
Dune.
question?
Yeah.
Someone that read in high
Guys,
school, I
this
guess.
is pretty
I don't know.
niche again.
Some of them are niche, but these are worth 400 points. They gotta be a
I
little
know.
tougher.
When the drugs begin to take hold. Barstow desert. Sorry, I'm repeating all the words again.
No, it's if it helps you.
I don't think I have a guess.
No guess, it's all right. The answer was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, written by Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah, that was a tough one, but it was the last question of the
didn't know
night. We are now moving on to our big wager round. So before that, we'll take a look at the scores so that we can figure out who is answering what question. It is a much closer game than it was at the beginning of this round here. Cole is still in first with 1,500. Kendall is in second place with 1,275. Madison is very close behind with 1,200. So it's a high-scoring game right now.
1,500, 1,275, and 1,200. you
Correct.
said?
We will leave the scores up for you guys, so you can
Gotta write 'em down.
appropriately make your wagers. But Cole, you are in first place, so of these 6 categories, you get to choose which of the 6 that we will all be quizzed on tonight. Remember, everyone will be asked all 3 questions, so whatever strategy you want to employ here is up to you. Of the 6, did you need me to repeat them, or?
I'll do sports and games.
All right, we're going to start off with sports and games.
Wait, do I have to put my wager right now?
We'll do that in a second
Okay.
when we get to the question. But for right now, Kendall, I'm going to need to know what category that we will be quizzed on second after sports and games.
Can you remind me, please?
Yes, we've got history, movies, TV, literature, and music.
History, please.
All right, so we're all going to get quizzed on sports and games. History, you said?
Yes.
I immediately
Sorry.
blanked. No, you're good. And then Madison, last but not least,
I'll go music.
music. So we're going to get quizzed on sports and games, history, and then music. So if you guys want to write your wagers down based on those points, remember, if you get this right, you're getting those points. If you get it wrong, you're losing those points. This is going to be sports and games. You guys will have 30 seconds. Yes,
How does
question.
this work?
So this is per
This
question?
is just for this question. So you guys will...
Just
So this
question.
sports question.
This sports question alone, I'll ask you, and if you get it right, you'll get whatever points you're putting here. If you get it wrong, you'll lose these points. So you can't put more than you have. So if you want to play it safe, if whatever, you guys want to keep your wagers to yourself, and I will ask you the questions. Everyone have their wagers written down?
Well, I'm going to rewrite it. Yeah.
Okay, Madison's going to rewrite hers. I'll ask you the question. Once I'm done asking the question, you'll have 30 seconds to write the answer down. Once that's done, I'll ask you to drop your pencils. You can show me your boards, and we'll go down the line and figure out who gained and who lost points. So, from sports and games, I ask you, what city in Georgia hosts the famous golf tournament, the Masters, every year? 30 seconds starts now. Looking for the name of the city in Georgia that hosts the Masters. This is for however many points you decided it was for. May lose some, may gain some. We'll see. It's got about 15 seconds left, unless when Cole writes his answer down, we're ready to go. Everyone got their answers? No one changing their mind in the next 5 seconds? All right, we'll just go ahead and show them then. We'll start with Madison here. Madison, let's see how much you wagered and what you guessed. You wagered 50 points, and unfortunately guessed Atlanta. That is incorrect. So you will lose those 50 points, dropping you down to 1150. Kendall, you are next.
I said Atlanta, but I didn't wager anything.
Also Atlanta, but Kendall will not lose any points, so that is obviously incorrect, but you will stay put at 1275. Cole, last but not
I
least.
put Athens and I wagered 500.
Athens wagered 500. Unfortunately, we'll lose those 500 points. Correct answer was Augusta, Georgia. So take a look at the updated scores here. Quick change in scoreboard. Madison is still in third place with 1150. Kendall remains in second with her 1275. Cole has dropped down. I'm sorry, I said Madison was in third place. That is incorrect. Cole is in third place with 1,000, but we still have 2 questions to go here. No worries. Let's see if your guys' wagering helps you out here. We're going to history next, so if you guys want to write your scores down, still a very close game, even closer game now. So when you guys have your wagers down, you just let me know. Kendall's good. Cole,
I'm good.
good. Madison, good. All right. For your wagers from history, I ask you, what region does this historically academic term come from? Filial piety. You guys have 30 seconds to tell me where filial piety comes from, starting now. Looking for the region / country. I'll accept country. Looking for country. Something probably middle school, high school, social studies, so got to dig a little bit for this one. Everyone got their answers down? All right, we don't got to wait the full 30. Kendall, you're good? All right, Madison first. So wagered 50 again and guessed Greece, which is unfortunately incorrect, although not a bad guess. So Madison will lose 50 points again. Kendall, we are coming to you next. Also
Greece,
wagered 0,
yep,
also
0.
guessed Greece. So you will remain at 1275. Same Greece for 0 points.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those are all incorrect, obviously. It comes from ancient China is the correct answer. So scoreboard doesn't change too much. Madison and Cole get a little closer. Madison's dropped down to 1050. Cole's still with 1,000. Kendall's still in the lead with 1275. You guys have one last question left coming from music. So with these scores in mind, remember it's let me do some quick math, 50, it's a close game is the point. 275 point game. Yes, thank you. I couldn't do the math in my head.
You're good.
So with that in mind, if you guys want to write down your wagers for music, this is for all the marbles here, so whether you want to go big or go home, that is up to you, whatever strategy, like I said, you want to
How
employ.
many points do I have?
Cole, you are currently at 1,000.
Oh.
Madison is at 1050, and Kendall is at
I should
1275.
be at 1,100.
You wagered 50
50.
both times, right?
Yep.
You got them wrong both times.
Yeah,
No,
so
you're
how
right.
would I
You're
be at
totally right.
50?
You had 1,100. I said it wrong like 3 times in a row.
It's okay.
You're
I just
totally right.
it's 50 points. That's okay.
It is. That would have been such easier math for me. You pointed that out to me and everything. But that's right. Yeah. Now that that's corrected, yes.
I'm not
Madison
in
was
first
1,100.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You very well could be after this question, though. You're only 175 behind. So, again, with that in mind, if you guys want to write your wagers down for music, we all set with wagers?
Yeah.
For all the marbles, last 30 seconds of the game here, from music, I ask you, what year was David Bowie's song Starman released? 30 seconds on the clock. Looking for the year David Bowie's song Starman was released. Exact year. Half the time is up. We got 15 seconds left. Cole and Kendall are good. Madison's still writing her answer down.
I'm thinking about it.
No worries, you still got about 7 seconds left. Make that 5. Make that 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds are up, pencils down. Madison took a while to write that answer. Let's see if hopefully maybe you got that question right. Put some points on the board.
I don't think I did.
All right, well, let's take a look. You wagered 200 points and said 1979, which is unfortunately incorrect, so you will drop down those 200 points. Kendall, we're coming to you, see if you hung on to this lead here. Wagered 0 points to 1986, also unfortunately incorrect, but you will lose no points for this. So Cole, see if you were able to jump back into the lead here. For 900 points, big wager, 1982, unfortunately incorrect. Guys, we're a little further down the line. So 1969 is the year.
That's what I was going to put?
Yes.
No, that's what I was
Yes.
going to write. And I erased it.
Year of the moon landing. So, final look at the scores here. Cole, with his big wager, decided to go big instead of going home. Ends up with 103rd place. Valiant effort, though. Madison drops down to 900, and Kendall has won today's game with 1275. Kendall, I just want to ask the mindset with wagering here. Because you wagered no points at all throughout all 3
Correct.
questions. Did you just trust that the other contestants wouldn't get the questions right, or were you not confident in your own answers, or what was the strategy here?
That was my strategy going in. I told
Okay.
myself this morning I was
Oh, you've been
very
preparing for
likely.
this.
Okay. This has been on my mind.
Okay.
I told myself that that was probably going to be my strategy, and it worked.
It worked, yeah, very nice. Clearly paid off. Clearly paid off. Would you have been upset if Cole had got that question right and had jumped into the lead?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But congratulations to all 3 contestants for doing so well. Madison almost made that comeback, and hey, you still ended up in second. You ended up in third.
I did end up in second.
Did
It's
end
true.
up- Yes, Cole unfortunately lost those points. But you know what? I respect the waiting because you got, like I said, you go
gotta
big,
go
you go
big
home.
or go home.
Yeah.
Exactly, and you
Like,
went big.
I respect.
Yes,
who
and
wrote those last 3 questions?
You know what? Who wrote all of those
have
questions?
to keep those identities
Those are
confidential for their own safety because I know you guys would go
That's
hunt them
sport-
down
like-
after.
Oh, I'll hunt them down. This
Okay.
is.
Tough.
I got a lot of easy.
I've got a bone to pick with the writers of this show.
Exactly. That's why we keep this confidential here.
I know, you got all the easy ones.
I did.
It's true, you did.
I did.
We're over it though.
Thank you once again to Madison, Kendall, and Cole for coming on the show and being such great sport, putting up such a good fight right down to the end there. What a great show. It came right down to the wire. That's what we like to see here. If you guys want to see any of our other previous episodes of Quarantine Quiz Show, In-Person Quiz Show, or just Quiz Show, as it will now and forever probably be named, they are right here on MCTV HD on YouTube. Again, big thanks to all my contestants here, and congratulations to Kendall for coming home with the win. As always, we will see you next time. Stay safe. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time.